Wadi Rum Protected Area in Wadi Rum, Jordan. Wadi Rum, known also as the Valley of the Moon, is a valley cut into the sandstone and granite rock in southern Jordan 60 km to the east of Aqaba. It is the largest wadi in Jordan. Wadi Rum Protected Area. The 74,000-hectare property, inscribed as a mixed natural and cultural site, is situated in southern Jordan, near the border with Saudi Arabia. It features a varied desert landscape consisting of a range of narrow gorges, natural arches, towering cliffs, ramps, massive landslides and caverns. Petroglyphs, inscriptions, and archaeological remains in the site testify to 12,000 years of human occupation and interaction with the natural environment. The combination of 25,000 rock carvings with 20,000 inscriptions trace the evolution of human thought and the early development of the alphabet. The site illustrates the evolution of pastoral, agricultural, and urban activity in the region. Wadi Rum Protected Area, WRPA, is located in the southern part of Jordan, east of the Rift Valley and south of the steep escarpment of the central Jordanian Plateau. It comprises an area of 74,200 hectares. WRPA's natural values include desert landforms developed within continental sandstones. These landforms have been developed under the influence of a combination of various controlling factors, such as lithology, tectonic activities, including rapid uplift, numerous faults and joints, and surface processes, including various types of weathering and erosion associated with desert climate as well as humid climates in the past, representing million years of ongoing landscape evolution. Widespread petroglyphs, inscriptions, and archaeological remains testify to 12,000 years of human occupation and interaction with the natural environment, illustrating the evolution of pastoral, agricultural, and urban human activity in the Arabian Peninsula and the environmental history of the region. The rock art, inscriptions, and archaeological evidence in WRPA can be considered an exceptional testimony of the cultural traditions of its early inhabitants. The combination of 25,000 petroglyphs, 20,000 inscriptions, and 154 archaeological sites provides evidence to continuity of habitation and land use over a period of at least 12,000 years. The petroglyphs, representing human and animal figures, are engraved on boulders, stones, and cliff faces. They provide evidence of long-term patterns of pastoral, agricultural, and urban human activity in the property. Engravings indicate an elaborate sense of aesthetics in a pictorial culture, and the archaeological findings span all eras from the Neolithic to the Nabatean. Talmudic, Nabatean and numerous Arabic inscriptions in 4 different scripts testify to the widespread literacy among its pastoral societies. The variety of landforms at WRPA has played an essential role in fostering human settlement. The rock art, inscriptions, and water catchment systems document the settlements of successive communities, which developed in areas of mobile animal husbandry and agriculture and form part of a wider context of human interaction with the semi-arid eastern desert environment of the Arabian Peninsula. WRPA assists the understanding of the continuum of settled and mobile lifestyles in a desert landscape, illustrating the adaptability and ingenuity of human communities who have made the most of scarce resources to sustain continuous presence after the climate became drier in the Bronze Age, 3rd millennium BC. WRPA is recognized globally as an iconic desert landscape, renowned for its spectacular series of sandstone mountains and valleys, natural arches, and the range of narrow gorges, towering cliffs, massive landslides, and dramatic cavernous weathering forms displayed. Key attributes of the aesthetic values of the property include the diversity and sheer size of its landforms, together with the mosaic of colors, vistas into both narrow canyons and very large wadis, and the scale of the cliffs. The property displays, in a protected setting, an exceptional combination of landforms resulting from drainage incision, severe weathering by salt, biological and other processes, and the undermining of steep sandstone cliffs by these weathering processes, together with the world's most spectacular networks of honeycomb weathering features. Its associations with the writings of T. Lawrence, stressed strongly in the nomination, have ensured a high profile for the property and have reinforced its reputation of the area as a classic desert landscape both globally and within the Arab states. Since the identification of Wadi Rum as a potential nature reserve in 1978, the various landforms and cultural resources have been managed in a shared framework, which prevented extensive development impacts and maintained the landscape character of the property. The buffer zone of Rum village contains significant cultural property values, and the cultural landscape character of the property reaches even beyond the mostly 5 km perimeter of the buffer zone. The rock art remains in its original setting, largely unaltered except for the effects of weathering, which has led to its fading as result of rain and wind erosion, leaving some petroglyphs hard to distinguish. In addition, modern graffiti has a negative impact on several of the original drawings and inscriptions. However, the fact that so many petroglyphs and inscriptions have been documented means that their ability to convey the cultural traditions of the people who made them continues, and that they qualify as an important resource for research. Shots of Wadi Rum in Lawrence of Arabia from 1962 kick-started Jordan's tourism industry. Wadi Rum is home to the Zalabia Bedouin who, working with climbers and trekkers, have made a success of developing eco-adventure tourism as their main source of income. The area is one of Jordan's important tourist destinations, and attracts an increasing number of foreign tourists, particularly trekkers and climbers, but also for camel and horse safari or simply day trippers from Aqaba or Petra. Its luxury camping retreats have also spurred more tourism to the area. Popular activities in the desert environment include camping under the stars, riding Arabian horses, hiking and rock climbing among the massive rock formations. All-terrain vehicles, ATVs, and jeeps are also available, and new camps have opened that offer accommodation for tourists. Dima and Lama Hatab coordinate an annual marathon in the region called Jabal Ishrin. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.